Folks, hopefully it hasn't cut me off this time at the very beginning. Welcome back to another Galaxy Star Trek podcast from the Mutara Alliance. I am V, as I'm now known. It's my new name, V Unit, as Dave might say. And I am once again streaming from the gloriously different United States of America. And I'm joined by Catherine Haley.
Hi.
So, what are we doing this time, Catherine?
So we're going to be doing some more exploring. So we are going to be basically looking at DS9. So we're going to start by having a look at the old DS9, um, and then we're going to contrast and compare.
Awesome. Yeah, because there was some seriously big changes there, wasn't there? In terms of how DS9 looked. It'll be really interesting to see the old and then the new. Um, I guess we should say just prior to starting all this, just a reminder that the GICTAL event is on today at 10:30 UTC. So don't forget that that's on as well, and we'll remind you a couple of times throughout the stream. So we got 11 viewers, excellent. Hello, Davey. Thank you for I can't speak. Welcoming everyone. We've got Shady. We've got El Patron. We've got Serbon and Edgeman. So welcome all, and those who haven't said hello, welcome to you as well. So Catherine, should we start this thing?
Yeah, let's start it. Okay.
Cool.
So I'm going to press begin now. You ready?
Yep.
Oh, there we go. Accept.
There we go. So we're heading in. So we've got the cutscene going on. It's interesting looking at this cutscene because it's so like the lighting is so old in it. Everything looks really flat, doesn't it?
Absolutely does. Hopefully it's brought us both in this time.
Yeah, we're both here. We're both here.
Yay! Hi. Oh, hang on. Before we continue,
Yes.
uh, congratulations on your promotion to XO, by the way.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
And
Oh, thank you very much. I should do the same, right? I should salute you back. Like, how do I do that again?
a
Emojis.
chat window emotes salute.
Let's do that. Let's do that. There we go. There we are. How about that? Thank you very much. So, I promise I won't let it go to my head. I promise. Um, we get Dave there saying EXO V Sprout. Yeah, V Sprout has gone to V Plant now, I guess. Um, and I think Pamela said good evening as well. So good evening. So here we are. So this here is an older Jem'Hadar ship set, isn't it?
Yeah, this is very reminiscent of the DS9 TV show. So when they recovered the crashed Jem'Hadar ship and then flew it into enemy territory. So this is very much because there's no view screen, is there? And they've got the headset.
Yeah. And this is pre having your own Jem'Hadar ship from the Victoria's Life expansion. So this is like the older version, isn't it, of the Jem'Hadar ship?
Absolutely is.
So what do we do next? I guess we talk to Weyoun.
Yeah, I think we've got to talk to the Wayoon.
Oh, Chris has just pointed out, yeah, we've got to congratulate you as well, Catherine, because you're not on probation anymore. So well done.
Oh yeah, good point. That only happened today.
There you go. Live on air. Okay, so
Shall we shall we speak to Wayoon? See what
yeah,
he's got to say.
okay. So yeah, he is typical Weyoun. He's talking about the previous death of his previous self. As we know, Weyouns are cloned, and he's some veiled threat there, saying, you know, you don't have the luxury of a clone, so let's hope you've learned something too. Hmm.
Of course.
Okay, so
If the two of you
we
are
have the
on the
founder
same
as
page,
well.
the sooner this nonsense is
They want us to get on the
the sooner
station
I can return to the
and
Grove and put decades of
inform
blood money
Loris and
behind me.
Karukan that
Hail the
she wants to have
station
words with
at
them.
once, Founder.
Okay, so we're going to open our hailing frequencies now. And let's see what happens.
Vessel 6474, you are not part of our task group. We are
God,
not
look at the
interested in anything
old set already. We can see it.
Founder, please forgive my impudence. How may I
It's
serve?
I love,
massive, isn't it?
yeah, I love the old animations as well. The character animations. For some reason, the founder and Wei-Yun have vanished on my cutscene, so they're just not there anymore.
Oh, how weird.
So Loris has beamed over.
Karukan, this is Loris. The founder orders you to
Davey
stand
says, remember the sandwich? She's had 3 years added. Now, I'll give you a bit of context, V. For dinner, I had a strawberry jam and cheese and onion crisp sandwich.
What?
I'd love to hear your views on that.
Strawberry jam with cheese and onion on the same sandwich?
Karukan,
Cheese and onion crisps.
you must obey.
Oh my god. But on the same sandwich?
Ugh, he's closed the channel.
Yeah.
All of this together? Well, I mean, I don't know if I would eat it, but it sounds a bit like a sort of sweet and sour type deal. Do you know what I mean? Like, is that what it's supposed to be?
I hope you're not calling to explain that there's a
I
problem.
have no idea.
Well, like, say sweet and sour chicken, right? The idea of putting together sweet flavors and savory, yeah? Like,
Yeah, true.
so
True.
is that what makes it taste good?
You need to find a way to diffuse this situation.
I don't know. I think I had it like maybe the first time I had nothing in my cupboard or something. I needed to go shopping. And literally, I was just like, fine, in it goes.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, people do say things like "don't knock it till you try it" and all that. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I don't know, but it makes me a little bit nervous because it's like such a combination I would never have thought of. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, yeah, I'm not gonna judge it. I'm not gonna say like, oh my god, what are you eating? But it did. I will admit that when I first heard the combination there, I was surprised. I was surprised by it. So yeah, I'm gonna reserve judgment. I'm gonna try the sandwich. I might even try it on stream at some point. How does that sound? That sound fair?
We might be going away from the Star Trek Online genre at that point.
Well, bear in mind on the last stream we had videos of Chris falling over a football when he was like 5 years old. So yeah. But I may do that. I may have to do that. But for now, here we are. Wow. So I have to admit, right? I mean, this is impressive, isn't it? It's an impressive,
Yeah.
impressive visual, really. Have we got Curland? I
Bill
mean,
Kurland.
Curland here. So when did this mission come out again? When would this have been?
2018.
This came out in 2018.
So this no, sorry, 2018 is when they changed DS9. So it might well be before that, I'd imagine.
Yeah. God. So remind me, how do you actually use the navigation points again? Because I know you target them, but what's the control that? Oh, is it it's this thing, isn't it? It's the reaction thrusters. Yeah. So if you do that, you sort of float over to them, and you get along a lot faster. So
Yeah, I went off on this side. The first time I ever did this mission, I went off on the side.
the side of the station.
Yeah.
Wow. Is that possible? Still?
I have no idea. Should we try it?
Could try it, yeah. Let's see. I'll use this thing just to get over there faster. So we're going over the edge of the outside. What, like over here? Or...
So Davey said a cat sandwich is literally why Q placed humanity on trial.
Yeah, I did see that. So is it over this way, Catherine?
It might be at a later section, but I remember falling off it, and it was very early on when it first came out.
Okay.
They might have fixed it though.
Okay. Well, I guess for now what we'll do is we'll follow the thingies. So for anyone watching, joining us now, because we've got 16 viewers now, Catherine and myself are exploring some older parts of Star Trek Online, and for this one we're looking at the old version of Deep Space Nine. And this section, which quite uniquely or interestingly has the external part of the station, which is huge. And you know, they've done a really good job with this. You know, it gives you a real idea of the scale, doesn't it? The sheer size of this station. It's absolutely amazing, really. And what's interesting as well is like some of the fences and things around are oh yeah, we use that thing, don't we? Are like bashed, and you can see the damage on the outside as well. Like they've done a really good job with that. So, what is this? The external sensors. Oh yeah, is this not the thing where it's like really fiddly? Can you remember how to do this, Catherine?
Yeah, they all need to be aligned together, I think. So,
Okay.
the one where I am. The one where I am is the second setting along.
Yep. Well, this one here is
from left to right.
Yeah. Well, this one is the fourth, the third, the second, and the first. So that's that one done, or it should be. I thought it was. Fourth, third, second, first. That should be it.
Okay, so on yours, you're at the bigger one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the first setting. So stay at the bigger one a sec. So the first setting should be the second one from left to right, and the second setting should be the last one on the right hand side.
Okay. Because see what happens is, see when I do confirm setting, it stays up, yeah, and then it stays up again when I do the third, and then it stays up when I do the second, and then it should do this now, yeah, but it doesn't. See
So
what I mean?
Yeah, so the two smaller ones where I am on this side have to line up with the one that you've got there. So I can't change anything on these two. So on this one here, I'm just presented with a window that says sensor filters, and then it's lit up on the second one.
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is one of the things about these older missions. Some of these tasks can be a bit fiddly. Oh, the numbers can repeat. Interesting.
So go back to the main one, Zach.
Yeah. Going back.
And then put it on. So you were going through you were pressing the thing and it was going on 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the first one I think needs to go on 2, and then the second one needs to go on 4.
Yeah, but if I do that, it just closes it. See what I mean?
Okay, try it the other way around.
See, that closes
try it the other way around. So
yeah, that just resets it as well. See, it's letting me. Then it does flow control, then it does filters, and then it says set local EM override. So it should be, I guess, it's one of these other. It's got, maybe it is the fourth one for that. So let's try that. 3, 2. There we go. Done it.
Yay.
Finally. And we've still got 16 viewers. My god, you guys, you're dedicated to be watching us doing this. Like pressing buttons on a window. So we're headed over this way, I believe.
Whee.
I think we're headed over to this one. I think. Oh my god. Let me select it. I think it's this one we're going for. This is the quickest way, I believe, to get over to where we want to go, and we want to avoid this electricity here. Look at how massive this is. Look at the pylons above us. My god, look at that. I mean, it really gives you a sense of scale of this station, which is awesome. So I'm going to try to avoid electrocuting myself on this. What I assume is plasma of some kind. Let's head over. Oh, I'm stuck on the damn thing. Oh, there we go. I got over it.
Did you get up and over it?
Up and over, indeed. Oh my god, something's happening, a cutscene. We've got a Klingon bird of prey and a Jem'Hadar ship fighting. 17 viewers, thanks for watching so far. And just want to shout out the Soul, whoever that is, Chris pointed it out, handed in 70 million EC and some gear to the community. So, fantastic stuff. I mean, that's a lot, isn't it, Catherine? To be dropping in.
It's quite a bit, yeah.
Okay, so is that a ship that's crashed into the? Is that a Klingon ship that's crashed into the station?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Wow. Holy moly. Look at that, all that, some kind of stream of energy pouring out the back of it as well.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to get in front of that, would you?
Right, so I'm jumping. And then I got blown up. Did you see that as well?
I got blown up. Jump.
Okay.
Jump back down. Jump back down to the station.
So how do we actually do that?
Oh, halfway there.
Oh. I think I've got it. Okay. So we're headed over this direction. Cool. Are we near each other? I'm trying to work out where you are.
I think we've ended up in two different. Oh, you're at the top.
So you're at the bottom.
Yeah.
Wow. So I must have
How
jumped in
interesting.
time. So we're getting to you're seeing a different place. That's cool.
Yeah.
And there's a wing of the Klingon ship there, I can see. Trying to time this so that I don't end up electrified. Right, go. Please don't blow me up. Okay, I think I've made it.
Oh,
Another cutscene.
Another cutscene.
There's the Jem'Hadar ship coming across. My god, what's going to happen now? There they are, look. Above me. That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. And it's an actual Jem'Hadar attack ship. Like, I can select it as an enemy. That is wild. Right, so where do I go next? Is it over here? I guess it must be. Just flying my way over, you know, casually.
Flying away downtown.
Yep. And then here we go. Here's this little unit here I've got to go to and do something to this. So hopefully there's not some massive puzzle. Davies just said to watch out for the Alachi spiders on you during cutscenes, Catherine.
So, I yesterday we were playing TFOs, the Federation sorties. So don't forget there's a Git cows tonight at 22:30 UTC. And I got spidered in the cutscene. It was the worst thing that's ever happened to me in SDO. Because even in the cutscene when it was loading, I was spidered. It was horrendous.
I'm trying to remember how to do this. So recreate column 1 down. Recreate column 2 down, row 1 right. I really hate this one, by the way. There we go, look at that. Hang on a minute, did that actually... Why is that not, like, taking it into account? Can you see what's happening here? Oh, we got a new follower, Niggle. Thanks for joining us, and we've got 20 viewers as well, fantastic. So, can all of you see this? Can you see this, Catherine? The isolinear chips are aligned, yeah? Oh,
I can't.
blue, green, and
I
white.
guess-
Oh no, they're the wrong way around. It's meant to be blue first, right? Okay. Hang on a minute.
I'm having to come the long way round. Unfortunately.
There we go. I've done it. Some galaxy brain
Yay!
stuff going on there. I'm telling you, man. It totally
Mataro.
wasn't. Yeah, it totally wasn't like trial and error. I promise. So going over this way. So, are you? I guess we'll see each other in a minute. Like, at some.
You're about 100. I think you're about 100 meters away or so. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna make my way along, and then I think we'll end up inside DS9. Thanks,
so.
guys. By the way, thanks, folks, for pointing out the color order in the chat. I think I kind of figured it as I think we all twigged at the same time. But yeah, I tell you, that's one thing I do not miss about the older missions is the head scratching puzzles that would just stop the action. You would be like, oh god. Right, okay. Get a navigation point above me now. There's Niggle. Am I saying that right? Is it Niggle or Nigel or Nigel? Saying having some flashbacks here to this mission a lot for Polaron beams. Yeah, of course. Aye, back in the day. Back in the day. I think there's a big thing, Catherine, isn't there, for folk who are nostalgic about this or want to see,
Absolutely.
you know, the older parts of the game. I think we've touched upon something with these episodes. For sure.
100%. I mean, I absolutely love it. I know that Spike loves it as well. Hi Spike, if you're watching, because he's been posting some old YouTube videos of old gameplay,
Oh, really?
which has been yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, we should showcase some of that footage at some point. There's Krellian saying, did this mission just to get a full set of Polaron guns for my ship 10 years ago. Awesome, and we've got another follower, Wilson Aaron. This mission, Wilson, is Bold Lady Road, which is, it should be in the available tab or in progress tab, I believe, something like that. One of either, probably available under the Cardassian. What is it? Cardassian Mystery or something, or Cardassian something like that. And it's one of the older missions that is still in the game, but it's like it's been kind of relegated to like just not a mainline mission anymore, basically. So yeah, God, look at this. Here we are. We're getting closer. We're getting closer to the
It's
actual.
from the
Oh, sorry.
It's Lost Dominion.
Lost Dominion. Yep. That's it. So let's see if this is a puzzle as well. Nope, it's not a puzzle. Oh, to enter the promenade. We're getting to go inside now, Catherine. Can you believe it?
Yay!
Oh, the Corellian, do you mean the Devonian ones? The really old missions? I'd love to do those at some point. That would be good, Catherine, actually, to play some of those old missions.
Really would.
Davidians, yeah. Yeah, the Davidians. Yeah, we'll do that. Might not be on this it might not be on this stream, Corellian, but we will do that at some point. Do you reckon, Catherine, we'll put that on our list?
100%.
Okay, so the loading screen will take a little while here because this is, what was it you said last time, Catherine? It's almost like it's reaching into some dark corner of the servers that's never accessed.
Yeah, it's on the floppy drives.
Yeah, exactly. Magnetic tape. You get Dave there saying going to Rosanna is like being in a horror movie. Corellian saying it still freaks them out. Yeah, I remember that. And the Davidians, that was from the two-parter Star Trek The Next Generation episode, wasn't it? What was that one called again? Times Arrow or something like that? Is that what it was?
Yeah, I think so.
Where they went back to the
Can't
19th
remember offhand.
century and they met, who was it they met? The famous 19th century writer that was there. And Guinan was there, wasn't she, as well?
Yeah, absolutely. I remember that one well. Mark Twain from
Mark Twain.
Nigel. Is it?
Yeah. You've got Dave saying, V or Catherine, could you welcome us to Rosanna? Do you reckon you could do that?
Oh, yep. Once killed these Jemadar.
So look at the size of the
Maybe.
set compared to the new one. But yeah, I'll let you do your welcome to. Is this some sort of line that they say at Rosanna? Welcome to Rosanna, or something like that.
Yeah, I gotta put the right voice on. Welcome, Rosanna!
Say that again. It cut off.
I can't do it very well. Welcome to Rosanna! Or something like that, isn't it? It's really high pitched.
I love it. I love it. There you go. It was so high pitched it cut you off. So
Nice.
we're obviously going to compare and contrast, aren't we? But this is, as Corellian says, this is before the resizing. So really interesting stuff here. So we've murdered some Jem'Hadar. Oh, there's some more over there. There we go. I just want to get a good look at the size of the room. So
Yeah,
this is like a
carry on.
cargo space here.
I'm just
21
gonna-
viewers now, by the way. Just want to point that out. And Chris read my mind and said it in the exact same moment. But look at the size of this corridor. I mean, look at the size of my character in this corridor. Look at us, Catherine. We're like it's like mice going down a human-sized corridor, isn't it? Look at the size of the promenade.
Absolutely.
I mean, look at this.
Wow.
I mean, compared to
I think so.
the way it is now, this is just absolutely enormous, isn't it?
Look at the little the circle
Oh my god, I know.
circle.
I mean, it's kinda. I mean, I'm nostalgic for it, but it is kinda comical. I think this is meant to be like Odo's office or something. Is this meant to be his office? The doors. I mean, look, you can't even see through the windows. So
Have a look. Let's have a wander round.
I'm just going inside. I didn't know you could go inside here. Look. Would you like a Jumja stick? I'm playing a merchant. Would you like to buy something? Would you like to buy a Jumja stick? Trying to do an alien accent. Was it Jumja sticks that they sold? Was that, wasn't it? Like the kind of goopy looking, like almost like an ice cream type thing on a stick?
Look how much bigger the temple is.
Oh my god. Yeah, look at the temple. Look at the size of this. As Amaron saying it's twice as large, maybe more. It really is, isn't it? I mean, this is insane. The scaling. It truly is absolutely mad. So what's next? Will we just continue around the promenade? Promenade or
Yeah,
whatever. What's
let's
behind that door
continue.
there? What is that? Is that supposed to be? Is that some kind of background? It's meant to be like a background of quarks or something in there, but it's just like a little. It's a tiny little space. Can you see that?
Yeah, I think that's meant to be quarks.
Yeah. So we'll carry on round. Maybe we can go get drunk at the bar. Yeah. God, I wouldn't mind that. Oh, what's this in here? Is there a room to the left here? Some little traders venue type thing. I guess like you could visit DS9 back then, couldn't you? Like as a location. So I guess, I mean, could you?
Yeah, absolutely. So you sort of you went down into like you had to sort of like go down into this room where various things were, and it was a whole lot of. Whereas nowadays, stuff is just in like a room off of the main sort of corridor.
Yeah. So like there's some fire there. I've set some fire off, so I'm gonna have to run through the fire. There we go. And does this take us back to where we were? I mean, were we here already? Oh, what's this in here?
Uh,
Search crates. What's in these crates? Don't know. If I got something, it didn't show me. Okay. We've got a question. No, I can't see. I can't see times on the messages next to the messages in chat. I can just see the messages themselves. Okay, so we're gonna go up.
I think we've got to use the force field controls to defenestrate the Jem'Hadar.
Oh, is that not an optional?
Yeah, it is an optional.
What's defenestrate as well? What would that be again? Like, why specifically use that word?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I
Oh,
guess.
maybe I have to go to the upper level. Oh, the upper level's here. So, you can come up one of the turbo lifts has got an option to go up to, the next go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Up.
good. That's it. Yeah,
I'm there.
yeah.
Oh wow, look at this. Yeah, it is completely outrageously massive up here, isn't it?
Absolutely is.
I wonder whether this is the panel that I need to use to defenestrate. There we go. Yep, I'm going to use the force field to defenestrate the Jem'Hadar. Once I've killed this one guy, though. Let's defenestrate them. Oh, I just got an accolade.
You actually
Yeah, founder foil.
brilliant.
Right, let's do this thing. So
Cutscene.
the Jem'Hadar have been sucked out into space. Okay, there we go.
I think
And
they went
yeah,
up and over.
up and over, yeah. Or I think they just up, over, and then out. Yeah, we've got Nigel or I just feel so bad, like I'd never get this name right, but I'm trying my best. Has said defenestrate's a great word. It truly is. And Krellian's throw them out the window. Well, I think we got pretty close to that with letting them out through a force field into space. So I'm now going to go, I think, take Turbolift to ops. So are you seeing the cutscene?
Yep.
Look at the tiny people in the giant ops. Do you know what it's like? It's like The Borrowers. Have you ever seen that film?
I don't think I have.
The Borrowers, like the tiny people living in houses. Like, they would just take items, like steal things. Look at Captain Cisco's office, man. So we've got Captain Cisco's office here with the baseball in the it's like a glass canister or cube type thing to protect it.
I have questions. So where is the big table in the middle of ops?
Let's have a look.
The seats are there.
Yeah, that is strange. It's just a bunch of seats for no reason.
So what? Let's see if I can sit down in one. Oh, that's a roll. See if I can sit down in one of them.
Oh, we can't, can we? Dave is throwing shade at Pam again, saying that she's like a borrower because she's tiny. So there you go. Dave,
I'm just gonna
you're
sit.
flying a bit close to the sun there, I think. You're gonna get punished soon. Pam is gonna come after you for saying that. So yeah, the table is definitely missing, and the whole place looks a bit strange, doesn't it? It's very dark, grim looking. Yeah.
It really is.
Do you want to do the Gictal announcement this time, Catherine?
Yeah, I can do. So at Mintara Alliance 22:30 UTC, so that's in approximately 4 hours' time. We are doing a Gittal with Edgeman, and he'll so join crew quarters if you're not in Mutara Alliance. Check out the links that are in the chat. I'm sure someone's posted them recently. Yep, come onto Discord, join crew quarters, and then yeah, have some great time doing TFOs.
Awesome, thank you. We've got Nigel has said maybe the Vortex in charge uses a random Jem'Hadar as a table now. That is very possible. That's very possible. The Jem'Hadar may say enacting furniture roles is life now rather than victory is life. So yeah, right. So should we beam up and then clear out the
Yeah,
system and go and see the new DS9 that everybody knows?
absolutely. We better have it, otherwise we'll run out of time.
Yeah, gosh, let's see. We have 23 minutes to go, so we should be fine. We could look at some bits of the new DS9 and then we maybe could squeeze in another location before the end.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe will we do the Borg ground map at is it Defera?
Ah, Defera, yeah, Defera.
Yep. Or we could look at we could go to the landing zone first and then look at that if we have time. There we go. We've got Edgeman Kapla, Warriors of Mutara. Join me and bring honor to your house. There you go. That's what we're all talking about. And Amaron furniture is life. Nigel,
That would be a really good slogan.
Yeah, no, I love Nigel's here. Guess I need to make a Jem'Hadar named Feng Shui now. That would be brilliant. That would be truly brilliant. Right, let's just get the heck out of here, Catherine. Let's just ignore the battle and leave.
Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure I could just melt these all.
Okay, I'll do the same.
Right.
There we go.
We do need to leave because it's a time gate. I think it is.
Yeah. Let's get out of here,
Get out of
man.
combat. Be a great slogan for IKEA. That furniture is life.
Yeah, exactly. Honored first IKEA from Spike. I love it. Have we got time at the end to watch an old Coca-Cola ad, V? Maybe. Maybe so. Maybe so.
Are we leaving the? Yeah.
Yeah, I've just gone out of the map now to go to the
Cool.
modern Deep Space Nine. So approach Deep Space Nine. So you should hopefully see a map transfer button if we're on the same team. Let's see.
I've just got a cutscene again.
Did you?
I have no idea what's going on.
Are you still on the same team
Oh,
as
there
me?
we go. Yeah.
So you
Right.
should see a map transfer in a second. Let me know if you see it. So dock at DS9. Yep, there we go. You see that, Catherine?
It's 2 secs. Yeah, there we go. Done. Accept.
Cool. Okay, so here we are. We are on Deep Space Nine, the normal-sized version. Look at the difference in the size of these circle gates compared to what it was. I mean, that is,
It feels.
yeah, it's crazy. And look,
I
around
feel really
here,
claustrophobic in this.
we've got this little guy. Look, you can negotiate a deal with this Orion in this little secret corner here, which is cool. So, I believe you were wanting to show something, Catherine. I think it was this, I believe. By the way, we've got 22
Yes.
viewers now, which is fantastic.
Yeah, so the Promenade directory, which is behind you.
Yeah, I'm trying.
So
Yeah, I'm trying to kind of get my camera to. Oh, there we go. I can see it now. Okay, so
I'll move out the way.
there we go. We've got the
Okay.
directory up on screen now. So there we go. So this is. Do you want to see if I can guess the languages, Catherine? You can tell me if I'm right. So we have English, first of all. Then to the right of that we have Ferengi. Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
And then the one on the bottom, the middle left is Klingon. And then the one to the right on the middle is Vulcan. And then the bottom left is Bajoran. And the bottom right is Cardassian. How about that?
6 out of 6. Well done.
That is what I'm talking about. That's why nobody wants to play me at Star Trek Seen It, the DVD board game. Because I always win, or Star Trek Trivial Pursuit. Because my Star Trek fandom is on the verge of being pathological, shall we say, rather than being a healthy thing. So what's next on this? Oh, there's a Mutara Alliance member there.
You read some of the names off of them,
Yeah, I'm
off
trying
of
to.
the directory.
Grorlin. There you go. Read the names off the directory. Oh yeah, let's have a look.
Yeah, some of them.
You've got Alpha Quadrant Outfitters, Andorian Fast Food, Bajoran Consulate Office, Bank and Exchange. What is that? Banzai Institute, Berman's Dilithium Supply. So is that a reference to Rick Berman? Bowling Alley, Cargo Loading
Yep.
and Transfer, Cavor's Gravity Devices, Commodities Brokers, Curry's Martial Arts Training. I just got knocked out of the way by a bunch of NPCs. Del Floria's Tailor Shop, Diet Smith Corporation, Diva Droid Corporation, Dockmaster's Office, Forbin Project, Fredrickson's Squid Vendor, Frontier Devices, Garrick's Clothiers, there you go, good old Garrick. Something's House of Mirrors, Klingon Consulate, Klingon something, Infirmary. Jacobson's used photons, Jumja Stand, Jumja Sticks, there you go. Jupiter Mining Corporation,
Yeah.
Milky Ways or Milky Ways maybe. Pancho's Happy Bottom Riding Club. That reminds me of something as well. That's a reference to something. Couple of standard ones. Bracar's Accessories, Rush Dilithium Crystals, Schoolroom, Sirius Cybernetics Corporation, Spacecraft Resupply, Spacely Sprockets, Station Operations, Security, Subspace Comms, Tom Servo's Used Robots, Vince's Gymnasium VRAM Kits, or something, Vulcan Embassy Weapons Broker, Yoyodyne Propulsion Systems and Shez Zimmerman. I wonder if Zimmerman's a reference to Herman Zimmerman, maybe the set designer or production designer.
So those were actually in. I believe that these were actually in the show.
Oh wow,
Yeah. So it's just pretty cool.
that's awesome. Yeah, I love the attention to detail, for sure. Any other things you want us to look at before we head over to Defera?
No, I think we should head over. But I was trying to do something, and I don't seem to be able to do the thing that I want to do, which is really bizarre.
23 viewers now, Catherine. Oh my god. I guess
Wow.
We must just be really interesting, you know? What can I say?
Okay, let's head over to Defera then.
Okay, let's not Defera this any longer.
Yeah, we just need to go. We need to beam up and over to our ships.
Up and over, yep. Up and over. Way of life. Up and over is life. That's my that's my what's the word? Motto. So going to Defera. So will we go to the normal landing zone first and just look at that really briefly and maybe show some of the views that we found?
Yeah,
Because there's some
it'd be
details
really
there that people just don't. I don't know if anybody would know. So Beamtown to Defera normal zone, right? So the normal zone is it's like the most soulless city on the face of the Earth, but it's actually on Defera. So look at this. Here we go. So we're in a landing zone, right? This is some of the most NPCs you'll see anywhere. But they're just walking in a giant circle. There's nothing here. There's nothing to do. There's nothing to no one to talk. There's like one NPC to talk to, I think, isn't there?
yeah. Come down to the middle a sec.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Do they start dancing as well? Oh, hey, we've got another player. Who's that? DZ Knots. There you go. From Utara. So we're having a little party
Yeah.
in Defera. There we go. So yeah, the soulless city of Defera has now got a bit of life to it. There you go. How about that? How about that? But yeah, just look at those NPCs walking in circles forever. That's all they do. That is all they do. There we go. Oh, Amaron, is that you? Yeah, Amaron, you are famous. Let's get a little view of you doing your little dance there, Amaron. There you go, look at that. Amazing. Because we're doing the same dance at the same time, or we were. Okay, we've got a runabout there as well. Awesome. We've also got I can't read the name because it's taken so. Thundera. There we go. Okay, so you guys want to follow me? I'm going to show you something very cool. So we're going to go to the south. Here we go. Yep, I'm being followed by my
Oh,
Mutara.
Serbon's here.
There you go.
Hello, Serbon.
There we go. Let's go and have a look at this area down here. Now we're going to want to find a nice vantage point to look, but nobody really goes out here, I don't think. I think that was the thing we were saying, wasn't it, Catherine, is that nobody really would take the time, generally speaking, to wander out onto this map and to see what's actually there.
Exactly. And yeah, I think we're at the edge now.
Yeah, what we want to do is try and get up here, I think. There's a place over here where you can get a really good view. Yeah, is it over here? Maybe? I think it's round about here. Yeah, look at that cityscape over there. You see that? So look at that. Look at that over there, right? How many people take the time to come over and just have a look over there, like at that? Um, environmental details. You've got some of these cool rocks going over with vines growing over them and various things. This would be the sort of area that I would love it if the devs would open up a ground map, make this a bit bigger, and let you place like your own settlements and stuff, you know? Like your own little house or whatever you wanted to have. I think that'd be really cool. But for now, I'm going to beam up and we're going to go to the Borg battle zone part. Do you remember that, Catherine, when we found that section on the edge that had the really grim stuff in the distance? Remember that? The weird. I don't want to give it away too
Yeah.
much. So I'm going to the invasion zone, hoping that you'll. I think because it's a shared map, you should just appear next to me. There you are. So let's
Yeah.
wander. Let's wander. Oh, by the way, I love the obvious signs on everything here. Do you remember the temple? Just called temple. So I think if we wander over to the right here, we should be able to access that area that we were at before that had the really bizarre stuff. Really kind of odd looking. So let's see, time check. We've got 8 minutes, cool.
I might have to kill some Borg in a minute.
I seem to have got past some of them. Okay, here we go. Right, so yeah, so we go up to the temple, first of all. Have a wee look up here.
Oh,
So this, I think, is meant to be the same temple that was put here by a species called the Preservers or something like that appeared in an original series episode. Do you remember the episode where Kirk lived with the Native American tribe?
Yeah.
And he had his memory, he lost his memory. That monument that was there in that episode, I believe, is the same as this monument. Now, is this the section that had the sign that just said temple on it? Or was that another? Oh yeah, this
No.
console's got that strange thing on it, like the old indicator of whether you can interact with it or not.
Yeah. So nowadays they've got. It looks like consoles look like they're being transported.
Yeah,
But this is how it used to be. So it used to just have literally like a line that goes up or down
yeah.
on it.
Now over here, I believe I went down here, Catherine, the last time, and this was where I had managed to get to the edge of like this mountain lets you climb up it. Like, it's crazy. Like, you shouldn't be able to just climb up the side of this thing. Oh, that stopped me. There was a section I could climb up. Maybe it's over here. And you can get a really good view of just the weirdness outside of the map. Or is it over here? Actually, I think it might be over here. A little bit lower down. Yeah, this is it. So, there's just something so grim about this. I don't know if are you near me, Catherine, or are you somewhere else?
I keep on falling down.
So I've made it, I don't know if you can see it on the stream, but I've made it to the edge where you can see that the map's generated further and it's just this dark, grim, kind of liminal space type thing. It feels kind of uncanny, you know? There's a kind of an uncanny valley thing going on here. And it just stretches out into the distance and you can see what's I guess supposed to be some water down there. And if you look down, you can see the seams in the where the polygons are connecting to each other on the map as well, so it's just really, really bizarre. So I'm going to make my way along. I think where I'm going to go to end this is the section that just is called Temple. But I don't know where you are, Catherine.
Boss fight did. No, I'm joking. Wasn't there that other interesting section? I'm trying to find that other quite interesting bit. Do you remember we found it and it was like, oh, that's weird that that's happening.
Oh, is that the bit where you could walk along the wall? Is it that section, or
Uh,
is it? Was it the Borg attacking? Like they were invincible at one stage?
yes.
Oh, we're doing a raid? We're raiding someone else, are we? That's cool. That's Chris. Let me know in the chat. That's awesome. A friend of the Alliance. There we go. I've got is it Amaron with me?
If you're not far from where I am,
Oh, I see
which I
you.
don't think you are.
I see you. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. You're at the part that's got the sign that just says temple, which I find quite comical. Just in case the natives have forgotten, you know, what their temple
It's also
is.
got the never-ending Borg hull as well.
Oh yeah, the never-ending invincible Borg that can only be killed by these guys at the top. Like if we try and kill them, nothing happens. They just ignore us. Yeah, look at that, no damage. Well, we're doing damage to them, but like, or are we doing damage to them? No. See?
Nope.
Nothing happening. Trying to hoover them up, nothing's going on. Spike, the invincible Borg are part of a ground mission. You can only kill them if you've picked up and completed the mission. There you go. There you go. Hang on a minute, is that multiple Catherine Haleys?
There's a runabout as well going down there somewhere.
So I'm just looking at this giant Borg structure. That really takes you back to some of the early ground maps on the game where the Borg were invading and they would land these huge things, wouldn't they? You know? Wasn't it interesting that the arms of this thing were moving?
Yes.
Sort of back and forth.
Yes.
Now,
Oh,
we've
my
got
days.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes until the end of the stream, Catherine. So, what do we want to remind everyone of? Well, we want to remind everybody that there's a GigTal event tonight, which I believe is that's the anniversary of the KDF, isn't it, Catherine? KDF side of Mutara.
Absolutely.
And it's
I think
celebratory
for
events.
level 8, yeah, for level 85 for Kitama, reaching level 85.
There you go. Fantastic. Fantastic. And the anniversary, Chris is he's saying that's Friday. So those things are happening around about the same time. That's cool. Awesome.
Oh yes, sorry, that is Friday. Yeah.
Cool.
Um,
Awesome. Fantastic.
I guess the other thing to say is if anyone has any ideas for where we should explore, just let us know in the chat.
Yeah. Always open. Always open to suggestions. I mean, we've got the Davidian suggestion, which we can look at next time, which will be fun. So, yeah, I'm going to switch over to the chatting window now. That was great. Thank you very much for that, Catherine. Another fun.
Yeah, no, you too.
Yeah, no problem. Another fun bit of exploration. I love doing that. Obviously, I'm on holiday over here visiting and everything, so I'm not doing the streams as long as I would normally do, but I can reassure that when I get back next week, the streams will be longer again, and we could be doing these for 2-3 hours, Catherine, just doing proper massive explorers. So that would be great. We've got some suggestions there. We've got Serbon has said the Breen storyline, which would be good. I think we looked into that, Catherine, didn't we?
Yeah, it's quite long, isn't it? That's the that would need to be a multiple parter.
Yeah, or an epically long stream. But yeah, V seeing me and everyone should be worried. Sorry, Amaron. Yeah, the thing is, I if your name is different or the character's name is different in the game, I'm like, who is that? And then someone tells me, and then I forget because I've got the mind of a goldfish apparently. Sorry about that. But yeah, so we're at 7 p.m. in the UK and 2 p.m. here in the USA, and it's time for us to wrap this thing up. So, yeah, thank you once again, Catherine. You get any last words you want to say to everyone before we head off?
No, well, apart from just the only thing to say is just that hope everyone who's watching this is enjoying this as much as we are.
Yeah.
Because I'm really, really enjoying doing this.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I feel the same way. I hope everyone's enjoying it the same. And Catherine was spot on. Give your suggestions and also feedback as well. If there's anything that you would rather we didn't do or anything you want us to do more of, just let us know. And on that note, I'm going to say see you later, folks. And I'm going to drop in the old motto of Mutara because it's we've got to drop it in there. Which is without you we're nothing.